Crooks Mansa alongside Junkyard, you know. I know you want to. Time I close my eyes, girl, I see you in my dreams. Then it's just...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So it's been a while, I know. Same thing every time. Life. But we don't have a video on this, not just yet. M3 parked up. We actually got a video on a whip that was introduced, I don't know, maybe about a year ago now. I built Junkyard 335. If anyone knows the story about this car, I bought this car as a shell. It was kind of buried in the junkyard. Used for parts, and I took a motor, fully built it, put it in there, took it to MPAC. Great video. If you have not seen it, if you have not seen the series, go follow it. I'll put it somewhere in here. But very clean car. Always loved this car. But anyone that knows the 335 platform, it has its quirks, all right? It has its quirks, but we have something special with this car today. I have not been showing this car as much love as I should be, so we got something for this. Let me show you in a second. So here we have, in this box, guys, we have something that I've wanted to do in this car for a while. Just haven't really been motivated. We have a custom steering wheel, and no, it's not by Aza or any one of those expensive companies. Your boy is not sponsored. No one cares about him that much. So me, not speaking in the third person, no one cares about me that much. So I actually got this off of I think AliExpress, but if you look at this joint, it is absolutely beautiful. Flat bottom, carbon with the M stitching or M printing at the top, and because I have a stick shift, no paddles on the back, you see the stitching here. Got it from a company, AliExpress, guys, and they got it to me, I think it was like 5 days if I remember correctly. And the packaging, absolutely amazing. Like, it was wrapped in this. It had a little stocking cap here, you know, to take a shower cap. And it had the bubble wrap, everything. I took all that off. I opened it without you guys. I'm sorry about that. So, what we need to do is show you guys what the original steering wheel looks like, actually. Show you guys inside this car. I'm going to go into a little bit about this car for people that may be new to the channel. I'll go in a little detail in a second. But, as you can see, I think I have the sport steering wheel. It's cute, but doesn't wow me. Doesn't wow me at all. So we're gonna take off the sport steering wheel and put on the new jump. All right. And I'm sure there's been tons and tons and tons of videos about steering wheels in any car. It's all pretty much the same concept. What we need to do is disconnect the battery. And as I said in 2 videos already, make sure that you guys put something here so that you don't lock yourself out your trunk. Because once you disconnect the battery, you close the trunk, it's very difficult to get it open again. It's possible, but you gotta work. So for anybody, let me get my tools and I'll show you what we're about to do. Alright guys, so E92 is pretty simple. This is held in here, fit in by clips at the bottom. I sit in, and then it's a twist cap on top. Twist that, move this, and very simple, 10 millimeter. Gonna undo the negative here in the car. Make sure all the power is gone. And just as an extra precaution for me, I like to wait maybe 15 to 30 minutes after I remove the negative to make sure that all the stuff in the car actually shuts off. And I'm going to put something between the negative terminal and where I'm going to sit this to make sure that it doesn't spark or touch anything. So let me do that really quick off camera, and I'm going to get back to you guys. Alright, so I put a cloth between there, also put a cloth here, but I think I'm going to leave the trunk open. So I'm just going to give the car some time to shut off, make sure everything is not working before we go in. So while I'm doing that, let me show you guys under the hood. For the people that maybe their first time, a little dusty, been parked up for a while, but we have a fully built 335 bottom end, Corello pistons and rods, King bearings, main and rod bearings. We have port and polish head, sleeved deck. We have port injection, precision 62, 66 turbo. Everything on my car is pretty much custom built by my shop. It's not a kit that I bought. I bought the turbo, I bought the stuff, and we literally built everything to it. The bigger front mount intercooler from VSRF, I think. No, ARM, from ARM. Bigger oil cooler. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I built this car. I don't even remember everything, but everything fully built for the most part. Right now, I'm breaking in the motor again because last time this car was tuned, it's turned up a little saucy, made about 785 horsepower, but we were using ARP head studs, but some head studs that they actually recalled because they were not as strong as they said they were supposed to be. So lifted the head, had to send everything back out, get everything done again. Here we have the big Brolic Brembo brake kit. Huge, guys. I don't know if the camera can actually see or pick this up, but it is massive. We have KWV3 coilovers. See the big brake kit in the back again. Upgraded LCI taillights, VSRF race exhaust with a MagnaFlow resonator sitting in the middle. I think VMR wheels wrapped with Firehawk tires. Eon radio. I forgot the name of the shifter. I have everything listed. If you guys have any question about the stuff that I'm using right now, let me know. I'll give you guys the details. But that shifter is pretty dope. It's pretty spicy. Very short. Pretty cool. But besides that, I try to keep the car very clean. Start looking. Cybon carbon fiber trunk, Cybon carbon fiber hood. I think it blends in pretty well with the black. Polyurethane bushings everywhere. All the suspension. M3 arms. Upgraded diff. Because this is the all-wheel drive XI. I just changed the diff because the first diff broke. M3 rep front bumper with just a normal black grille. M3 rep caps, mirror caps. I'm sure I'm missing some stuff, but for the most part, that's what it is. So, any questions, guys, just let me know. All right, guys. From my understanding, based on your steering wheel, installation may vary, okay? But since I have the Sport, we need to look for there's gonna be 2 indents on the side. All right, so I see one right here. There's one. You pop it in, jiggle for the clock spring, right? And when you feel it, you push it and it pops the airbag out. So let me try to do it from a different angle. It's gonna be tough to do from here, but let's see.
I wish everything you say were true. All you do is play me for a fool. How would you like it if I pulled a you?
All right, guys, so I got one side up. So I don't know if you can see, it's just like how this shows, right? There's a little groove inside right here, this line, where you got to get the screwdriver, the flathead, to push. Let's pop the other side out now. See how long this takes. Side took a second. Wow. Wow. Okay. Now we got that out. Push these clips out. All I do is put with a flathead, push down and out. Should be able to come out. So guys, what I noticed is that the airbag itself has to come off. Some people say take it off from here, right, from these, but then the other parts remain on this. On this steering wheel, I don't have that. So what I had to do was unhook it from here and unroute it. It was ran along, this wire was ran along here under this zip tie clip here, and it goes along with this. So I have to take off this ground. I'm going to bring this ground wire right here. Where is it? Let me move this. I'm going to bring this ground wire right here over to the other steering wheel. So let me take this off. What is this? So this is what is this, a T10? Should be able to take the ground wire off. Let me take this off, and then we just got to get the bolt. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we took off the airbag, sitting on the side, waiting for that. Now we have to break this loose. For me, it was a 17. Bought out the good old Harbor Freight. I already started this without you guys, I'm sorry. So just broke it loose. I get it to a certain point, and then I pull the steering wheel up so I could loosen it up, because the last thing you want to do is take this bolt all the way out and fighting to take this out, hit yourself in the face. End of the video, wrap it up. So I get it out to a certain point, and then I just pull the steering wheel enough, and then I just take the rest of the thread out. I'm gonna show you.
If I call it, she slide and tell her to mop it. Yeah, I got that shit doing. Damn, she took that thing off and bring it around. Going at it till I'm on. Put that 90 in a hole, I'm beating it down.
But if you can see if I can zoom in, there's a little mark down at the bottom, and that's supposed to be lined up with that mark right there on the steering wheel. So let me do that, put the new one on, and put everything back together. All right, new steering wheel's on. Going to put this on to German spec, as my man Tasso says, and my man Saeed, aka these nuts. Gotta make it good and tight, German spec. All right, ladies and gentlemen, airbag ground is put back on. Routed it back over here. As you can see, the wires are clipped back in. Only one thing left to do. So push this airbag in, make sure it clicks and locks in. What you guys think of the look? Let me know. Mess with it? Don't mess with it? I think it's pretty cool, man. All right, ladies and gents, wanted us to do this together. But for a lot of y'all that actually never heard the car start, it's the perfect time to give y'all a cold start. So let me actually put you guys back there so you can get a. This joint gets really rowdy on startup. I'm gonna show y'all. treat. I did it off camera, guys, but did the yellow start-stop button to match the calipers, and carbon fiber handbrakes. Little details.
You're so beautiful. I love you, baby. I love you, you're my everything. You make my heart sing. You're so beautiful. I love you, baby. I love you, you're my everything. You make my heart sing. Yeah. You've been running through my mind all day. I want you to put that thing on me. Baby, put on that sexy lingerie. I'm on my way, I can no longer wait. You're so beautiful. I love you, babe. Yeah. Pulled up on an op block, hit the opposition with the chopper.